feeling fine. World's all mine. Early morning chills, I still can't get my thrills. Woman's bed, the best I ever had. Winter's morning, new day's dawning. Bedtime's gone, now we can get it on. Love you lady, but you're driving me crazy. I'm gonna get you to the graveyard on time now. I rap on, but not one of them rhymes now. No more side roads, I'll go on the main line now. Can't you tell that I'm feeling just fine? Wow, whoa, whoa, 10 to 1. Day is done, butterflies that got to change or die. Can't stand still, got to exert my will. Lost my life on a Saturday night. Meaning lies inside my bloodshot eyes. Can't go back, you never catch the pack. Don't misunderstand, cause I'm a feeling grand. I'm gonna get you to the graveyard on time now. I rap home, but not one of them rhymes now. No more side roads, I'll go on the main line now. Can't you tell that I'm feeling just fine? Wow, whoa, whoa, 10 to 1. Day is dawn, butterflies got to change or die. Can't stand still, got to exert my will. Love you lady, but you driving me crazy. Woman's bed, the best I ever. Oh, best I ever. Now you may think that when I say the best ever, that I may just be thinking about that little woman back home on the mountaintop in Mount Holly. But I am thinking about a much larger frame of reference, larger than Ludlow, larger than Mount Holly, larger than the state of Vermont. I'm talking about the stratosphere, the Earth on its orbit around the moons and the Saturn and the stars, and even man on Mars. And I'm talking about a woman when I'm walking down the street, and this woman's approaching me, and she's sashaying her hips, and I'm looking at this woman, and I notice she's got two eyes. Like all women got two eyes, but this woman got two different color eyes. She got a red eye, she got a green eye, and when she blinks, one says go, one says stop. One says go, one says stop. And then I'm thinking, I don't know where I should be going. Where should I be going, Al? Where should I be going?
Oh, let's keep it on going, Stu.
I gotta keep it on going.
Keep it on
I
going,
gotta
Stu.
keep
Go,
it
go,
on
go.
going. I gotta go up to the mount. I gotta go to the mount, the Belmont Mount, where the sound is not so good. The sound is not so good.
Oh, higher, Stu, higher.
But, you have to persevere. You have to persevere. And last night we played the Belmont Mount, and we had no sound. We had no sound at all. And the thunder was a brewing, and the lightning was a flashing, and there was no sound to be heard. So we played in the yard. We played in the yard, and then we played without the sound. And then slowly the sound came. And with the sound came this hippie woman. And this hippie woman, she began to gravitate toward the stage as the sound emulated and rose, and the smoke came out of the earth, and the band began to coagulate and configurate and emasculate. And slowly we played some bluegrass, and then we played some bluesgrass, and then we played some blues. And this woman come up, she come to the stage, and what did I see? What did I see? I saw one green eye and one red eye, and she was blinking, and I didn't know if she wanted me to come or she wanted me to go. But she was drooling, and I was drooling. I was all soaking wet with drooling. I was soaking wet with drooling, and the people were staying, and it was dark outside. But did we stop? No, we didn't stop. We did not stop. We may be old, but we don't stop. And finally, this woman came to me, and she blinked once, she blinked twice, and both of her eyes were green. They were green. And I took a step forward, and she embraced me, and she whispered something in my ear.
What was it?
I didn't have my hearing aid in, so I couldn't hear what she put in my ear. But I was tempted. Lord, I was tempted. Lordy, 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 Lordy. I was tempted, but then I thought, there's this woman back home in the Mount Holly making the roast pork and the fruit salad and the green beans and cleaning the house and warming the bed. And I said to myself, self, that there woman in the Mount Holly with the green beans and the pork and the fruit salad and cleaning the house and taking care of the dogs and washing the windows and fertilizing the garden, that woman, she is indeed the very, very best. The very, very best. The very, very, very best. Ever